Hey, my people, welcome back to Hall's Empire. Wherever you are in the world, big up on yourself. You know, it's the man Jeffrey here.
And it's your girl Carrie Ann. And today we're taking you on a journey to financial freedom. So if I were you, I would stick around until the very end. And if you're new to our world, hit that subscribe button. Share this with the video with a friend.
Share the video with a friend, share it with a family, because just there's a lot of substance in our videos. And if you like what we're saying, if you got anything out of this, just hit that subscribe button and share the video. So, what we're talking about today, love?
We're talking a bit about financial freedom through trading. Now, we basically leverage profits in the financial market from an AI software. And we're going to be giving you that tutorial of how we actually use the software on a daily basis. So let's get right into the tutorial.
Let's go.
All right, all stars. So we're going to be exploring the Manara AI software that we've just introduced to you. And basically, we're going to be exploring it together. I'm going to show you how it scans the financial markets and how you can actually use it as a powerful tool to make money on the financial market. So let's access Manara now. All right, so once it's low, then you're going to have to put in an authentication code to actually access the Manara tool. Soon as we've done that, it will open up on the charts. And obviously, it's just like a trading view chart. The chart is actually powered by trading view. However, the difference with this chart is that it's already marked up by Manara. So as you can see clearly here, the chart already has all sorts of things on it. And as you can see here, you've got what we call patterns. So the financial markets, the candlesticks, they generally form patterns. So you may have the double top, the triple top, the bat pattern, the crab pattern, three black cows. They're different patterns that are always, created by the candlesticks. So what Manara does, Manara identifies these patterns, marks them up, and provides you with optimal trade opportunities in the market. So let's go on the monitor section because this is where we will actually see possible trade ideas that we can take on a daily basis. All right. So on the monitor, you can clearly see the euro versus the US, and it's basically showing you the trading view chart. However, if you look at the bottom section here, it's indicating currency pairs as well as patterns, time frame, status, date, as well as your risk to reward. So let's start from the symbol. This is where you've got your different currency pairs. So whichever currency pair Manara believes is a great trading idea for the day, it will put it right here. So here you've got the Australian dollar versus the Canadian dollar. Now you'll recognize that you've got that red arrow pointing down. Do you know what this arrow actually means? So if it's red, you sell. If it's green, you're buying. Now, this is a bat pattern. Now, bat pattern is one of my favorites. Reason being, it has a 83% overall win rate, and these are the trades that you generally take on the Manara, Manara group. Now, for time frame, if you are a day trader versus a scalper, a swing trader, or a position trader, the time frame will make a lot of sense to you because then you know if you're able to take this trade and get in quickly as well as to exit the trade quickly in profits. Now, if you are a scalper, an M15 can be a good one to take. If you're a bit more of an intraday trader, then the M30 may take you a little longer to get in profit, but that's also an intraday trader time frame. For status, when you see that it says complete, it's basically telling you that the trade is at entry point and it's time for you to enter the trade. If, for instance, you see incomplete there, then it's basically telling you that this is really a trade that's a future trade. So you're not going to be going into that trade now, but it's a possible trade idea based on how the markets have been moving, right? So that's more along the side for a position or a swing trader to actually take. It will take a longer time for that trade to come to fruition. Then the date clearly will show you the day, today's date. And obviously, one of the most important things that you want to pay attention here to is the reward versus the risk. Now, anything that has a 3 point anything, so 3.0 upward reward is a good trade to take, because it then means that you're risking just about 1% to make 3% or more. If you can find a trade idea on the Manara software that even has a reward of 4%, that's even more incredible. So anything 3 and above, then it makes sense, because now you're risking just 1% to make 3 to 4 or 5%. So you want to pay attention to ensure that you've got a good reward versus what you're risking on your account. All right, so let's take a look on this one, the Australian dollar versus the Canadian. You can clearly see that Manara has dropped the bat pattern on the chart, right? And what Manara has done is basically show you where you're going to be entering the trade. So that's your entry point, right? It's showing you your take profit 1 and your take profit 2. Now, if you know anything about trading, this is a great trade to actually take. Reason being, you've got a great swing point here, which the sellers basically want to dominate back in the space. And so, because there's so much liquidity left right in this candle, in the wick of the candle, then the sellers are liable to actually come back, retrace the market, and actually take out that liquidity and have a liquidity sweep right there. Right? So you're risking just about a 1% to make at least a 3 to 4% on this trade, which is actually very good. Right? So if you are paying attention closely, this is basically the chart. Manara has done the scanning. Manara has given you your coordinates. So you know where you enter the trade, you know where to put your stop loss, you know where to put your take profit 1 as well as your take profit 2. All you will need to do is to take these coordinates and plug them into your MetaTrader 4 or your MetaTrader 5 app so that you can make money. That's so simple. You're not marking up any charts, you're not scanning the markets. You are basically leveraging off an AI software so that you can take profitable trade ideas and plug them into a MetaTrader 4 app to make profits. And this is what I do on a daily basis. And to be really honest, I hardly take L's. I mostly take W's. So if you're a trader, you know that L means losses and W means wins. All right. So this is basically doing all the hard work for you, and you basically just take the trade idea, plug it in, and you're in profit. So for me, this is easy money, because I'm not having to do all the hard work. So if you're interested in getting access to the Manara software, you can basically click on the link below in the description, and it will basically take you to the software, and you'll put your email in, make your payment, and once we get to that level, basically you're going to be paying, if you're in the US or other parts of the world, it's basically $149 to access the software. Or if you're in Europe or in UK, it's basically £120 to access the software. Now, after you've done that first month, you're basically going to be paying a subscription fee of £80 if you're in the UK, and if you're elsewhere, it's a 99 US dollars. For me, that's very simple because I'm, paying $80 to actually make way more than that to pay back my bill. So that's a good investment. I know a lot of us are a bit confused when it comes on to liability versus asset. In my opinion, Manara is an asset because it's making me money. So I'm spending my money on something that's making me more money, right? However, we tend to be very skeptic when it comes on to paying to make money, but we often pay our money and we're not getting anything in return. Take Netflix, for instance. We often pay for Netflix, right? What are we getting from Netflix? It's really just relaxation and enjoyment from watching a movie. However, we pay our monthly subscription every month and we do not complain about it. So I'm just saying to you, if you're wanting to take your financial journey to a whole different level, then Manara is the software for you to actually leverage to make profits in the financial markets. And if that's you, just click the link below and you can get direct access to the Manara software. Now, if you've got further questions about the software, then you can also send me an email. My email is also in the descriptions below. Now, if you go to the next section, it's basically notification. So one of the great things about the Manara software, it shows all the currency pairs that have a possible good, trade for the day. And it basically gives you the arrow, as I said, green for buy, red for sell. These are basically trade ideas that came to my Telegram because I'm connected to the Telegram, and it basically sends me notifications. Even if I'm on the road, I get a notification to say that, listen, Manara is telling me that this is a good trade idea. You can get into the trade. So you don't have to even come onto the website to access it. It's also connected to your Telegram. And one of the great things about this platform as well is it's not just that you get access to the Manara software. You also get access to financial experts who provide you with additional trade signals that you can also make money from. There are also trade experts in the team that offers mentorship. They offer live trading sessions, live chart markup. So the long term of it is that you develop the skill of trading so that you do not always have to copy and paste trade signals, but you can also become an independent trader in the long run. So if that's you and this is something that you're interested in, you've got an academy with educational tools and resources that you get access to once you purchase the Manara software. You've got trade experts that you've got access to network with. So you're going to be amongst really rich people when it comes on to trading who've got the knowledge so that they can tell you all about the trading and things to do as well as things not to do whilst you're a trader. So if this is you, then obviously just hit that link, get connected, or send me an email with all your questions, and I will definitely reach back out to you with a response as soon as I possibly can. So, in a nutshell, this is the Manara tool that I use to leverage on a daily basis to make me money in the financial markets, and it's been absolutely good to me. So if you're looking for that game changer, click the link below. And thank you, my all stars, for tuning in. I absolutely appreciate it. Remember, if you like this video, just hit that like button. If you're new to our world, remember to hit that subscribe button and join the all-star team because we're taking 2024 to a whole different financial level, and we want you to come with us on this journey. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this with a friend because we're taking others on the journey of financial freedom and stability for 2024. Have an awesome one. Thanks for tuning in. See you next time. Stay safe.